Yo, YouTubers, how you doing out there? Alright, all my homies and that, all 5 of you. All my viewers. I got a bit home late tonight. It's Friday night, time check. Let's just give you a time check. But if I'm in the mood, I don't know. But, it's 28 minutes past 1. 28 minutes past 1, guys, right? I left my brothers late tonight. And there's kind of a drinking ban, so I can't drink there. So I bought some beers anyway. And the way I've done this tonight is I could be at the TT, in the Isle of Man sort of thing, but I'm not this year again, right? And I could be drinking my favourite. Look, that's my favourite beer of all time so far, anyway. My favourite beer of all time. I've drank on draft and everything in gatherings, and if there's this stuff, can't buy this on the mainland. I can't buy it, right? And I'm not on the Isle of Man. And you know what? You know the wedding I went to? I went to the wedding on the Isle of Man, right? My sister's wedding. And we went into the local pubs and that when we did the karaoke, and we couldn't even find bushies on tap or nothing, you know what I mean? We had the bushies on the ferry coming over. They sell it on the ferry now, you know what I mean? Couldn't find it while we were there, so I had to drink all the beers. Neck oil of all the beers was my favourite. Well, that's the only thing I could think of drinking. I was like, on draft in the clubs and the karaoke pub, you know what I mean? So anyway, I can't get my hands on this stuff, right? And I'm not at the TT. And I haven't had a drink for quite a while, guys. It's been quite a large gap. I've been playing on my PlayStation, gaming with like square as a dice. And no CBD, nothing like that. I'm not smoking anything or nothing like that. And tonight I thought, I've got to get a beer. And I went past the tap, what's it called? The tap room in Oxton Village on the Wirral, if anyone's never heard of it. Oxton Village, the tap room. And there's a bottle shop and a bar where you can buy drinks on tap as well, you know what I mean? Really good quality drinks. I haven't actually been in the room where you drink on tap, you know what I mean? But the bottle shop, oh yeah, I've been there. I've been there a lot. First time I've been there for ages though, this, right? And there's only one bottle of beer that I can possibly find in that shop that can match the drinking pleasure of bushies, right? Because I can't find it anywhere else. I can't buy this beer in the supermarkets. You can buy it online, but in the bottle shop I can count on them selling it, right? So, I can't get my hands on bushies, obviously. So I'm going to do a ceremony tonight, like a mad ceremony. There's my glass. I don't even think I've ever used this glass, guys, because when the person sent it to me, God bless you, by the way, if you watch this review, they did actually give me this compliment. They sent this to me, but they only sent me one bottle of bushies with it, you know what I mean, right? Which is shared with someone else so they could try it. Okay, guys, that's why I never used this. I shared that bottle with someone else, right? As if to say, you got to try this, you know what I mean? But I don't think this has ever been used. So it's unconventional. Shouldn't be using a pint glass like that for this drink, as you know the golden rules. Well, you will do. I've got this glass as a symbolic gesture to bushies, right? Because it's my favourite drink. But I can't get my hands on it over here. And what I got my hands on, it's a re-review, guys. I've reviewed it before, but it's been a long time. The only bottle of beer that can possibly match or surpass the Bushies experience, okay? Bushies about 4%, 3.8% on draft or something like that. But I can't get my hands on that stuff. I can't get it anywhere, you know what I mean? I've got to go to the Isle of Man. And so I bought this. Cost me, in the bottle shop, 3 bottles of this I got, right? And it was like 17 quid. Okay, so work it out, man. And in the Asda, in Asda, they sell these, Kasteel Rouge, the cherry flavoured one. £2.75 it is, guys. Kasteel Rouge, which is on the same, in the bottle shop. The Kasteel Rouge is the same price as this. In the bottle shop, it's like £4 or £5 a bottle, yeah. So why won't the Asda get this on the shelf for £2.75, you bellends? Sort it out, will you? Someone out there watch this and sort it out now. Because this is the only beer that can match Bushies, alright, but it's a staggering 11%. You know what I mean, like? But it's Kasteel Tripel. I've done a review of it. I have reviewed this. I've drank it a few times. But it's been such a long time since I've had one of these that I thought I'm going to do a special review out on the 31st of May 2024, 33 minutes past 1. And I'm actually going to break all the rules and use this kind of glass for it, because I don't care what people think about the glass, as long as the drink is alright. But look, I'm using Bushies glass as an advert to say, look, I can't get my hands on the Bushies, so I've got this instead, and I'm putting that in it. Sacrilege, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Well, try and stop me, I won't swear, try and stop me. And guess what? That's from Belgium, and that's from Belgium. My ceremonial beer bottle opener, right? Now, where's my lenses piece? Because there it is. I'm not sure, I've got to read something on this, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Is it in English? I can't remember. It's usually in Belgium, like 11%. This is one of the finest beers you can get your hands on, right, guys? I've been telling people, if you've never tried it. Now, I might be imagining things and I'm just a divvy, but we'll find out in a minute, won't we? It says, brewed and bottled by Kasteel, blah, 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 Belgium, right? Kasteel, blah, 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 blah. Nothing in English to read, nothing to declare. Belgian hops. Luxury, guys, luxury. An absolute luxury. And I'm totally square and I'm totally straight. And what a way to break the ice, mate. Let's get it open. And I'm using, it's ridiculous, I know I'm using the wrong glass, but the reason I'm using it is because I don't think I've ever used that Bushies glass. You get me, like? I don't think I've ever used, I'm not sure if I used it. Like, I've had some Bushies since, I'm not sure, I can't remember. I don't even know. It's been that long ago, I don't know, I forgot. The last Bushies I had was on the ferry going to my sister's wedding, okay, guys? And coming back as well on the ferry. So I did manage to get some, but we're on the Irish Sea, we're not actually on the island when we drank it, like, So anyway, as a little toast to Bushies, and thank you to the person who sent me this glass, you'll be rewarded tenfold. He sent me a t-shirt, a bottle of Bushies, and a glass, right? So, don't worry, guys, I'm not like, I've got paranoid psychosis, so you gotta learn to live with me, like, on that one, like. Let's break the law and pour a Belgian Kasteel into a non-Kasteel. You sell the Kasteel glasses in the bottle shop, but I thought, nah, I'll do this instead for a mad little, like a ceremony, because I can't get my hands on it, my favourite drink, but I can get my hands on that. I very rarely drink this stuff, mate, because, well, it's expensive in the bottle shop and it's 11%, for crying out loud. Let's get it in the glass. It's fizzing up, mate. Pour slow, mate. Obviously, it's less than a pint. Anyone who sorts me out with a gift and they give it for free, you get it back tenfold. Anyone who's evil or bad to me, you get it back tenfold. That's, it's fair, isn't it? Look at the head on that. It's got a head like Frank Sidebottom. Massive. Right. Look at it. It was always like that. I haven't chilled it though proper. I've done it. It's Belgian, so you don't have to do it. It's like a room temperature thing sometimes. You can chill it like, but it's not really necessary. But considering it's just a small bottle, like, it's done it justice, hasn't it? The head's gone right to the top. Look. Brilliant. In a kind of like, so it's just shut up, Bruce. Shut up and drink. Shut up and drink with me. One of my favourite beers of all time. Okay, like a blancmange. By the way, guys, there's a big mad Earth thing in Birkenhead Park, and I don't know if it's there forever. Like, I don't know. I went past before, well, earlier on, and I didn't stop and have a look. I was on my way to buy this. Do you know what I mean? On the way to, somewhere else. Like, getting the smell of that anyway. It's a triple, man. It's a triple. Oh, my word. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I don't know what to do about that though. It's like an ice cream at the moment. Like, man, if I show you the cum shot of this, I'm gonna need to get on a step ladder. Come on, just get in there and just, how much more is there? Oh, I love that smell. Straight away, I'm getting the aroma off it there, mate. And I haven't had a drink for a while, man. I'm trying to lose weight. It's stupid, isn't it? You know what I mean? But that's trying to lose weight. I mean, I might go on the gaming later. It's 20 to 2. And it's a bit late for me to start. I might, depending on how I feel. Like, but I think I'll be getting my head down after this. Like, so I just thought I couldn't wait to drink it. I couldn't wait to try it after all that time. It's been a while. Like, it's been a while since I've had bushies. And I think it's been even longer since I had one of these. You know what I mean? I think it's been quite a while. Like, so it's a re-review. I've reviewed it already. But I want to remind people again, certain beer drinkers on YouTube or watch the channels when they review beers and that way. If you haven't done this one yet, get your shit together and give it a try. 11%, guys. Yeah, like I say, you can get Kasteel Rouge, which is cherry flavoured, in the Asda or Tesco's. Asda, yeah, it's in Asda, isn't it? Well, you can buy me. Well, there you go. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's got a very slightly hazy look about it, golden, almost like a Pilsner colour. I mean, the head is a bit like, I haven't chilled it properly. I know that, like, but I don't care. Now, every time I drink this stuff, it always reminds me of champagne for some reason. I don't know why. I've only drank real proper champagne like once in my life, I think. You know what we call like vintage champagne, and when you have a sip and it goes straight to your head. It's only ever happened to me once, that, like, with champagne. I've drunk champagne, you know what I mean? But this always reminds me of it, like, when I drink a beer and I call it champagne, like, it's usually like a good thing. You see, we've got the Bushies logo out there for Bushies, the TT's on at the moment. And I'm not there, but I've got my live pass, I've been watching it and that, like, I can watch the races and the qualifying at home, it's great. It's actually, you know, it's weird watching the live pass. If you've never heard of it, guys, you know, go on just search Isle of Man live pass, right? And you pay 20 quid and you get all the qualifying, all the races, or every single moment you can watch for 2 weeks. It's been a couple of days gone already, like, but TT live pass if you want to watch the TT. Now that looks gorgeous. Give us a cool shot. See that, gorgeous. White foam. Starting to settle down already, like, you know. You know what I mean? I'm only doing this for the review. I don't really want to drink, you know what I mean? I put cocoa, I put hot chocolate in my cup there and boil the kettle ready to go. I'll have a cocoa and go to bed before. Nah, I've got a bowl of Kasteel to drink and I won't get out of here. Right, smell. Classical Belgian blonde. The banana. Bit like an Erdinger kind of aroma, you know, Erdinger. The banana aroma. Oh, it's got it all, man. It's so Belgian. It's just unmistakable. That's what it reminds me of, the aroma and Erdinger. Pear drops. You know, they say, everyone says the banana smell and taste, yeah. I say it's, you know, the sweets we call pear drops. These boiled sweets you used to buy in England called pear drops. It's that kind of aroma to me, mate. It's not banana at all, but everyone says banana for some reason, but it's a classic Belgian thing. But it's pear drops, man. And nail varnish. That's a weird one, isn't it? It reminds me of nail varnish, you know, the smell of nail varnish. You know, the nice smell of nail varnish. It's got that kind of smell. Not that I've only smelt nail varnish on women's fingers, by the way. You know, I don't wear it nothing like, you know, don't wear my mum's nail varnish in that, like. Only my mum's knickers and that. Only the knickers and that, like. Oh, pear drops. Can't wait for this. Oh, yeah. It's just a classic Belgian thing, yeah. It's not about the smell. It's about the taste and the lift of the 11%. It really is, like. Alright. It's from Kasteel. It's simple to type in the search bar, Kasteel Tripel. No big long sentences or nothing. That simple, guys. Kasteel Tripel. 11%. Opelia. Vote Conservative. Warm. Straight away warm. Banana-y. Pear droppy. It's more like pears to me. I don't know why people say banana. Sort of a pear flavour to it, like. Now, yeah, 11%. You know what to expect. I don't want to drink too fast. Yeah. By the way, I'm a Tory. For anyone who's interested, right? But the last election I voted in Birkenhead, You know, my local town, Birkenhead on the Wirral. The last time, you know, I'm a Tory apparently, like a big mad conservative person and all that business, yeah, right. Shouldn't bring politics into me beer reviews, but I just want to settle it before anyone goes a bit stupid on me, yeah. And the last time I voted, which was a couple of years ago, I voted for the Green Party, right? And it just so happens in this town, for the last two elections, the local elections, the Green Party have won the last two elections, and they are actually the local constituency is the Green Party, okay? So if that makes me a Tory voting for the Green Party, living in Birkenhead where the Green Party actually win the elections, because most people have got common sense enough to vote Green Party, well, I must be a Tory then, mustn't I? Knobheads. Alright, back to the beer review. Sorry guys, it's just a little bit of a running argument I've had with people, you know what I mean? They seem to be, you know, labelling me like, you know, no one calls me Green Party. Green Party, Green Party. They think I'm some kind of like Edward Heath or something, I don't know. What are they talking about? Alright man. It's purely Belgian. It's like I cannot believe that's 11%. It just tastes so gentle and nice and sweet. Oh, it's just going like it's not like spectacular. You can get Belgian beers that are a very similar taste to this. It's more about the lift when it kicks in, you know, which is basically what these fellas are about. It's not spectacular in the taste, guys. You know what I mean? It's not like mind blowing in the taste. It's like a lot of beers taste like this, but it's the kick and the hit. It's something unique. You know what I mean? And that's what this does. Whilst advertising the TT. No, they're not paying me. But this was complimentary. It was sent to me from Bush Hughes, you know what I mean? I won't name names or nothing like, but I do appreciate it. I know I seem like an ungrateful twat, but I'm not, trust me. I always pay people back when they give me a gift. Trust me on that one. But anyway, sorry about the swear words, by the way. This is an adult only channel anyway, and I'm not monetised, and I never will be. Not for anything, not for all the tea in China. I'm never going to monetise my channel ever. Probably because I won't make enough money anyway. That's not the point. I don't want anyone having to put up an advert, okay guys? The only way you're going to put up an advert on my videos is if you know me cover versions and the songs I do cover versions and they're copyrighted by other people, or Joe Satriani concerts, or whatever it is I film that doesn't belong to me, the material. That gets copyrighted by the the whoever owns the material. Then adverts might pop up in the middle of it all, but not by my own will. You know, that's why I won't monetize, because I can't stand the adverts popping up on when I'm watching other people's videos. So I don't want to do it to anyone else, right? If you want to send donations to me, don't send them to someone else on YouTube if I mention them to you, alright? I won't do it in this beer review, but send money to people who need it, yeah. I'm a Green Party, like conservative man, like, you know what I mean? So I'm minted me, mate. I drive around in a Rolls Royce and that, like, and get Learjets instead of buses and that, like. Yeah, right. Right, let's get on to the, show you the cum shot as it stands, you know, because it's like fading away. Look, it's just doing like it should. And I should be hammering this and just really belting it, like, and just going, come on, man, come on. Vote Green Party. Just don't vote Labour and you'll be alright. That's what I'm saying. If you really insist on voting Labour, and we all end up doing government schemes, even though we get up every day of the week at like 7 o'clock in the morning to get our dole money, then vote Labour, like, you know what I mean? If you all want to be put on Labour, you know what the word Labour means? labour, it means working, like, but like not for a full wage essentially. It just means labouring no matter what goes down in it. For our dole money or our universal credit, that's what they'll start doing, like. I don't want to be political, but the truth's up this. 11%, I'll say. What can I say, man? Champagne. It reminds me of champagne, it really does, but it tastes like a Belgian. You know what I mean? It's like so champagne-y. Like it really does feel like a champagne on your palate. And it's just the flavour just says it's a Belgian, it's a blonde, it's a Tripel. I know where it's coming from, man. I think I've solved the riddle of the banana flavour because I brewed a Belgian beer myself, right, and it was fantastic. But I used Belgian yeast, right? I bought Belgian yeast especially to do a Belgian beer, yeah? And in that yeast, just think about it, man, yeast is made by, you let some apples or whatever turn into mush. There's your yeast. But obviously in Belgian brewing, what did they say earlier? Pear drops. Pear drops, what am I telling you? Apples, pears. Do the Belgians make sure it's pears when they make the yeast instead of apple? Is that solving the riddle? I think so. I don't think they put banana in there, I'm sure of it, like. But I think they use pears more, there's an apple taste in there. You can taste the apple, so I think apples and pears are prevalent in the making of Belgian yeast, right? And man, you can taste them pears, mate. Oh, not like a perry, a drink called a perry, which is like pear juice wine sort of thing made from pears. It's not made from pears. It's the yeast is made from pears. Maybe somehow it's like orchard apples and orchard pears, but definitely pears. I can taste pears like big time in that, like tin pears, pear drops. Oh, I feel really nice on them. It looks gorgeous. It looks like topaz. It looks like a precious topaz stone. Or a citrine, the stone called citrine. That's the way, that's what it looks like. Bit of amber, maybe. Just gorgeous, like a gemstone in a glass. And what a lovely glass too. Honestly, the beer drinking religious people will hang me for using one of these glasses with a Belgian. They'll be like, how dare you? But I get it, guys. I actually understand. I'm just not that way inclined. I don't care. I'd, drink it out of a Wellington boot if I had to, man. Belgian beers, right? Just imagine it. That's a good idea, though, isn't it? For a glass. A glass like that is shaped like a Wellington boot, you know what I mean? I know I'm onto a good thing there. I feel good. I love it. And I know I haven't chilled it properly. Do you know what I mean? I know it's slightly... But with Belgians, they can be room temperature and you get away with it. And this does it. I know it could be chilled, be even better. I slightly chilled it. Oh, I don't know what to say, like, because there's no way on earth if someone gave you that in a pub and you didn't know, said, "Hey, oh, mate, do you want a drink?" And they gave you a glass of that, you ain't gonna know it's that, like. You never guess by the taste. But as soon as it kicks in, you start getting it, like, that's why it reminds me of champagne, it reminds me of wine, you know. It's beautiful, it's really winey, and yeah, I like that. Enough to give it a big 11 out of 10, mate. Every time. It's the way it makes me feel. I'm not too hot on the flavour, I'll be honest, right, guys. The reason I don't buy it loads of times, which I could, you know what I mean? I could go back to that bottle shop over and over again and just keep buying this and getting wellied. But I'm not hot on that Belgian blonde flavour, you know what I mean? I'd rather drink for taste. Oh, there's a lot of other beers that I would rather drink for the taste, but if you like this kind of beer, you know, the Belgian acquired flavour, you love it. I'm not really into that pear drops thing. I'm more into the 11%. Man, it just, you'd think that was an Erdinger or something, you know what I mean? It's got that vibe. You'd think it was an Erdinger, but the strength of it tells you otherwise. It's warming me up now. It's kicking in. I want to finish the whole glass on the review so that I get the full effect. I've got another Belgian beer to review there, like, but I've never tried it, like, you know what I mean? But I'm saving for tomorrow because I want drinking this one drink. 11%, are you kidding me? And it's weird, it'd be interesting comparing this to the original. If you're a real fiend, you know, drink fiend, you can go to my channel and check out the original Kasteel Tripel review, like. And I think I've done a return review. I think this is the third time I've reviewed it, you know what I mean? But it's been like, I do few and far between, you know, I don't overindulge on this stuff. Because I know, I think the most I've done of these was 4 in one night. I'm not sure, it was either 3 or 4 in one night. It's gone, like, you know. I remember that well. I think it was 4, I think. It was 3 or 4, and I was lost, man. I was like, whoa, my word. I think it's bottle conditioned. I'm sure it's Trappist. Oh, man. I can't believe that's 11%. It's too easy to drink. Brewed within the Kingdom of Belgium. And there's no fancy anything in English there. Oh, here we go. Top fermented beer, re-fermented in the bottle, contains barley malt. That's all it says. You can read it for yourself if you want. Yeah, so it's bottle conditioned. They recommend 9 degrees centigrade. $11 out of 10. It's just dynamic. And I can't imagine what that'd be like in a party, you know what I mean? If everyone was drinking that, it'd just be the best night on earth, I think. I've got to go to Belgium, haven't I? Oh, I'm getting itchy feet, you know, guys. And I've got an urge to go to Europe, you know what I mean? where this came from. See what, you know what it means? Brussels. You need a drink? Brussels sort it out. Brussels sort it out. Brussels sort it out. You need a bevy? You need to get wellied? Brussels sort it out. Named after me, mate. No, it's too gentle that. Mate, that's gotta be the biggest shocker on earth, that. If I was giving that in a pub, I'd never get it, man. Warm. But, like, you know, you compare it to, like, a Golden Drac or the Golden Drac Quad or, you know, the ones you see in Lidl, you know what I mean? The 10%ers, the big hitters, Pirate, Bornham, Golden Drac. They're the three big ones, aren't they, in Lidl, you know, the Belgian beers. It's on that level, it's that kind of quality. But it's the champagne like, wininess to it, like, and the water. It's just beautiful, like, to be honest. It's 11 out of 10. It's 11 out of 10. I want to finish it off. Give me my last words. I want to deck it, like. Can't. Can't deck that, like. Loads of interesting undertones. I can't describe them. Spicy. Man, you know the dude who what's his name? Ale Degustation, the guy that does, like, he does a kind of sub review of my reviews, you know what I mean? And he tells me what I'm missing, basically, you know. But he's really good. He's got a palate, like, he's got a wine taster's palate, hasn't he? I haven't. I admit I'm a pisshead, guys, alright. But, you know, if you've got a wine taster's palate, it's a bit of a gift, isn't it? You know, it's like a producer, you know what I mean? Not everyone can be a record producer. You can be an audiophile and all that business, but it doesn't make you a record producer. And I'm not a very good producer. Like, you just listen to my demos and you'll realise that. Well, that's what wine tasting's like. You think it's a piece of piss, it's dead easy and all that. It's not. You've got to have a gift. And Ale Degustation, if you're watching, mate, to give you a shout out there, I want people to watch his channel because he does some reviews, mate, of some fantastic beers. And I can't watch beer reviews when I'm trying not to drink. Do you get me? Like, when I'm trying not to drink. It's the only reason I don't watch loads of beer reviews. Because I'm trying to lose weight, and as soon as I watch them reviews and I hear a man say, "Oh, you must go out and buy this drink," I'm gone. I'm fat. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm fat. I don't care. If I don't watch the reviews, I'm getting slim. That's why I don't watch a lot of beer reviews lately. You know, because I can't stop buying the stuff and see what people have to say about it. Like. Well, I don't know if he's done that. Like, I'd love to see his opinion. You know what I mean? Ale Degustation, if you're watching, I would really love your opinion on that if you haven't done it already. Or, you know, because it's nothing special. It's not like, there's not much in Belgian beer that you can say. Usually they're all up there with the same vibe. They're all Trappist monks, aren't they? And that's got it, like, and, the fumes are delicious. It's almost got a vinegary vibe to it, like a brut champagne or a brut wine, you know, brut. It's got that little bit of vinegar bitterness to it, like an unsavoury vinegariness to it, just like champagne. Which means it's gonna get you there. Take you home is the term, isn't it? Take me home. Take me home. It does. It does indeed. Last little gulp. Got 3 bottles of this to go through, and I'm not doing them tonight. I'm feeling it already, guys. I'm trying to tell the beginning of this review. Do a comparison between the beginning of this review and the end of this review. And do I look like I'm starting to talk like a drunken man? Like a proper pisser. Not a great beer reviewer, guys. And I ain't got a wine taster's palate. I've got a good palate. I know what's a good taste, you know what I mean? And I can sit down on my Cubase studio and record demos and things and make the song sound cool and all that, like, but I can't produce a record that you can put on the radio or a pair of car speakers. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got a clue how to do that. Well, it's the same with wine testing. If you ain't got the gift, you ain't got it, have you? You know what I mean? It's a gift, it's a talent. Hail degustation if you're out there watching, mate, because of your comments and your friendly, you know, I like the way you put me straight, you know. Oh, at the bottom of that. Oh, my word. Bloody no. Oh, man, the word is intoxicating. Totally intoxicating. Absolutely wonderful. 11 out of 10. Thanks for watching. And don't worry about my beer reviews or whatever, or views or anything like that. Or like, subscribe, all that crap. Don't worry about it. Just get your ass out to the shops or get online and buy some of that way if you want to get wellied. That's what I'm saying. Later. Thanks for watching.